Hey, howdy, Ice Ranger here, and welcome back to Kill or Love. This year's gonna be a bit of a shorter episode just because I want to do another fundraiser stream. Tonight's Sunday. It's gonna be hella late because I took a family break, but I want to try and get this done by 11:20 so I can get started at 11:30, which that's still 10:20. That's still 30 minutes. But if you missed the last episode, hell, I don't even remember too much. Um, I believe we were trying not to kill Anna, even though Grace went a little crazy and said we should. We got sedated, and we got, now we're over here somewhere. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Jack. Oops, clicked on the wrong item. There's a voice calling to me. Wake up, Jack. It's a woman's voice. I want to keep on sleeping, but it doesn't seem like she'll give up soon. I open my eyes. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Okay. I'm gonna need to quick load. There we are, back on track. I come back to consciousness gasping for air. Man, what a weird dream I had. It was like I was waking up in a hospital and not here in this deadly, not alleyway, but weird construction area. I look at my leg. There's a blanket over it. I push the blanket aside. My leg is there in a cast. It's ramrod straight. The sight calms me. Chapter 8. All together now. Only then do I realize that I'm not in my hospital bed. I am in a wheelchair in some abandoned place. It's cold. Good morning, sleepyhead. Anna is there with a large sack of who knows what at her feet. I wait until my breath is back before speaking. Of course, you're here. Has there ever been a moment in my life without you? Push her hair out my face. She says nothing and only smiles. I look around. So you kidnapped me? The hospital will find you. No, no, no. I didn't kidnap you, dear. You were discharged. I did all the paperwork and everything. You got out a little early. I'm sure that makes you glad. But you were sleeping, so I had to sign for you as well. The doctor didn't mind much, though. He even let me cancel your rehab facility stay. God damn it. That asshole's a doctor, so nobody's looking for me. This is it. She has me where she wants me. She's won. Or at least that's what I want her to think. I slip my thumb under my cast and smile. It's still there, right where I put it. Why did you bring me here, Anna? And where is here? You mean you don't recognize it? Take a look outside. I look out a busted window. We are fairly high up. On the ground below us is a sea of tall grass. In the middle of the grass is a square of dark concrete. This is where you showed your love to me by burning everything that reminded you of that girl. Tell me where she is, now. Oh? I was surprised how nonchalant you were about this. Anna kicks a bag at her feet and it whines. Oh God, it isn't a bag. It's Grace, bound and gagged. Untie her, goddammit! Can't you see she's hurt? She's not hurt. She's fine. See? Anna removes the rag she stuffed in Grace's mouth. I gave her water and kept her fed and everything. Well, most of the time. But I tell you what, she used to be a real handful. Grace only stares blankly. Let Grace go, you monster! Take those cuffs off! Grace's arms are cuffed behind her back. Her legs are cuffed together, too. She's mumbling something now. Let her go yourself. I'll give you the key. Anna dangles the key in my face. It's never that easy with you. What do you want? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You're asking me what I want, Jack? I want the same gosh darned thing I've been telling you all this time. I want you to remember us. Well, I remember. You do? My feelings came pouring out of me. I kept them bottled up for so long. Yes, I do. You killed my family, my father, my mother, even my fucking dog. There. Are you happy, you sick freak? I saw your little picture book. That's how you have fun, isn't it? Reminiscing? Is that why you want me to remember too, huh? So you can see me scream and beg for my life? Well, frick you, I'm not begging for anything. I took out the scalpel I stole from the doctors and hid under my cast. If you come any closer, I'll gut you, I swear. And I'll let Grace go. This is between you and me only. She has nothing to do with it. Don't ruin more people's lives than you already have. Jack, I'm not asking twice. Do it! Oh, Jack. You really know how to disappoint a girl. When you said... Darn it. I should have known, but for a second... What the hell are you talking about? Jack, you... Fine. I'm done trying to do this, even though it would have been so romantic. What are you... I feel something bad coming. She reaches into her purse, takes out something small. She lets it fall to the ground. It's my journal. My hands are shivering. I don't understand. Jack? What? You got it all wrong, even after seeing the picture book. I didn't kill your family. You killed mine. Oh? Her words are ones I haven't considered. I hadn't dared consider them, but now that they've been said, I know they are true, and that truth hits me like a bullet between the eyes. The dam I've had in my brain for 15 years breaks, spills over. Memories come gushing out. Where am I? I'm somewhere dark and cramped. A hidey hole. I'm hiding. I'm back there. I don't think I ever really left. Where are you, Jack? Stop running away. No. Please don't let him find me. Oh, whoops. Please. Please. There you are. So much pain it makes me vomit. I'm not used to it yet. I'll never be used to it. I don't think anyone could live with this pain. I can't. Mom, help me. Cold eyes, like she's looking at dirt. It's always like this. Day in and day out. It will never stop. Aww. But one day it does stop. There's silence. Nothing but silence. A quiet so bottomless it lets nothing exist, especially not me. It isn't bad. There is no pain. But things start moving again. I have no say in the matter. I'm being swept along. It's alright now, Jack. You're safe with us. A pair of warm strangers. I can't even imagine how tough it was for you. You can call me Mom if you want, but you don't have to. Mom? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. We love you. They pretend to be nice. They pretend to like me. They give me food to eat and give me books to read and all sorts of other things. They're trying to make me like them. They are very clever, but I'm more clever than they are. Somebody kills their dog. I like the dog. They must have killed the dog. It's what they'll do to me too. I know what they are like. What they're all like. I don't want to die. I've got used to living again. So one night, I take a knife. I visit the girl they're keeping with their blood still on me. I did it. Did what? What was that noise? I thought it would be obvious with all that blood. I say it anyways. They're dead. Dead? The girl's eyes open wide. Her grip on her pillow tightens. Who is... Mom and Dad. I thought she'd be happy, but she starts crying. They're not happy tears, they're sad tears. Scared tears, too. She's holding the pillow between us like she wants it to protect her. She's afraid of me. Why? You're free now. They won't hurt you. She cries harder. It's so piercing in my ears. I don't understand. I did a good thing. I'll see you later. The crying is so loud I have to go outside. It's cold, steam rises from the warm blood. I did a good thing, didn't I? I did. But there's doubt now. I think of their eyes when they woke up with their necks opened up. They weren't angry. I didn't know what they were. Now I think they were sad. I'm confused. So confused. I've never been this confused. I dropped the knife. Sobs come out of me even though don't want to cry. It's all too much. The whole world has come crashing down on me. I can't handle it. I'll break. I hear a voice then. It's coming from inside me. It's my own voice. It's whispering. It says, "This did not happen to you. It didn't happen at all to anyone. It was all a dream. You'll forget about it in the morning." So I lay down and I sleep, and by morning, I'm forgotten. This all comes back to me in a single flash of understanding. I sit there for a minute, barely breathing as the weight of it passes over me. When I finally look around again, I realize my jaw hurts. I've been clenching it. Do you? Yes, I remember now. Anna still looks suspicious of me. Can you prove it? You used to have short hair, Anna. I teased you about it. I said you looked like a boy. You're... Anna takes a few steps towards me. She collapses with her head in my lap. You're back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could die. There. I run my fingers through her hair. I can't help but pity her. Anna starts talking, but her sobs make it hard for her to speak. I knew if I waited, you'd come back to me. That was really cruel, you know? What you did, you showed me everything and then went away. I offer her the end of my blanket. She blows her nose on it and takes a few deep breaths to calm herself. Thanks. You taught me everything you know, Jack. I can't ever thank you enough for that. At first I was scared and hated you. I was really stupid, huh? But the more I thought about it, and I thought about you a lot, the more the truth became so obvious. You show me what the world is really like. There are sheep and there are wolves. You are a wolf, and I am too, right? That's what you said to me, saw in me back then, right? That's why you spared me, and that's why I love you, because we were made for each other. You love me? I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you love me too. I see. Anna kisses me on the cheek before picking up the scalpel up from the ground. I dropped it at some point. She places it gently in my lap, then wheels me over to Grace. Grace is laying on her side. Her eyes are focused now. They're looking at me, but I can't help but feel she's not seeing me. I'm close enough to hear the words she's hissing out. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Please. There's a whistling quality to her voice. I bend down and pull her lips back. She's missing some teeth. I turn to Anna. Well, that's, how many? Just 4. No more than that. And I didn't enjoy it or anything. She just really wanted to shut up until I did that. Anna's eyes dart sideways. I follow them and see a pair of pliers on the ground alongside a towel and a bottle of what might be rubbing alcohol. Are you mad? I don't answer. How do I feel? You know I didn't kill Buddy. What? You didn't? No. Then who did? I shrug. It could have been anyone. Anna thinks it over but eventually also shrugs. Oh, it doesn't matter really. I guess it doesn't. Jack kills Grace. Jack doesn't kill... I'm not gonna kill her. She didn't... I mean, sure, she turned into a bit of a crazy person here at the end. But she didn't deserve any of this. I'm not gonna kill her. Keys. Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. Oh, I should have saved! Can I go back? back. Okay. Save. We'll save here. Because I want to see them personally. I won't go. I won't look at. Won't do them all in the video. I'll leave that for y'all to figure out and see. Are you sure? Yes. Kirby. Okay. I bend over and go to the side so I can unlock them. It's very awkward at first, but I soon get the hang of it and Grace is free. She's lying down on the ground and I think she's asleep. I touch one of her wrists where the cuffs have dug into her skin. She breathes in sharply but doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked and she's very pale. Why did you do that? Why do you think? I asked you first. I place my blanket under Grace's head so it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is it part of your plan? I wheel myself around to face Anna. My arms are already tired. I'm weak. Jack? The scalpel was still in my lap. My plan, huh? My master plan? Jack takes a nice long swig of water. I'm not going to kill her either. I toss the scalpel out through one of the glass windows. It makes no sound as it hits the ground. There is no plan. There's never been one. Anna stares. Go call for help. We need to get Grace to a hospital. Who are you? Hello. My name is Jack. It's nice to meet you. No, you're not. How come you remember everything and you're still... I thought... I'm sorry, Anna. I caused you so much harm. More than I can repay. Ever. No, you've never... I killed your parents. Who cares about that? They were sheep. They were people. We're people too. There's only people. Shut up! It's true. No, you're wrong. I'm so sorry. Anna takes out a knife and holds it to my throat. Is it Grace's knife? The one she wanted to kill Anna with? I'm not sure. Could be. Either way, she has it pressed against my jugular. Stop playing tricks with me. Please. I can't take it. Don't do this, Anna. If she kills me, her future is done for. I can't let that happen. This is my fault. Put the knife down. Or what? You'll do what? I won't do anything. I'd never hurt you. I want you to be happy. Then... Anna forces my fingers around the knife's handle. Take this in. Wiping her eye, she turns my wheelchair until I'm facing Grace. Do it! I'll be happy then. Kill her! I can't. Why not? I'm not who you think I am. The man she thought I was doesn't exist. He never did. What I did when we were kids was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't. You were my hero, right? She's struggling. She might accept the truth, or maybe she won't. It can't be easy realizing that there was no meaning behind the most important thing that ever happened to you. I can't stand watching her. I squeeze my eyes shut. A part of me wishes Anna will reject the truth because then she won't blame me. The guilt I have right now is already so strong it could crush me. If she starts blaming me for what happened, I don't know what I'll do. But I also see how selfish this is. I should feel guilty. I am guilty. I've gone all 3 years without even knowing about the horrible things I've done. That's a crime in of itself. I deserve every bad thing that comes my way. I should be shot. I should be hanged. Worse things too. And I don't have the right to complain. I realize I'm still holding the knife. What if I... There's a hand on my shoulder. I don't want to look. But I do. I look. A cool breeze wakes me up. Thank God something woke me up. I hate being stuck in the past. You're finally awake, Jack. Did you have a nice dream? Should I tell her? I don't remember. They're both here. I was about to wake you up myself. You can't ask us to come out here and then spend all day snoozing. It's not fair. I laugh. Sorry, I'll make it up to you next time, alright?
Well, okay then. If you say so.
Grace flashes me a smile. She's got all of her teeth again. She used to have an outline of a wound on her neck, but that's gone now too. Not a trace of it. You could say that about all three of us. Not a trace of anything. If someone came walking by, they might think we had no worries or regrets or anything bad in our lives at all. The girls are up on their feet. I try to get up too, but I'm having trouble. Need some help? Please. Anna takes my right hand. Grace scrambles to take my left. They pull me up together. We start slowly walking back. I really have slept a long time. The sun is much further in the sky than it was. It's casting long shadows. There are people watching us from afar.
When are we going to do this again?
I don't know. When we can?
Promise it won't take too long?
Yeah, I promise. This seems to satisfy her. I take in a deep breath. My lungs fill with fresh air. I love it here. It's so peaceful. There's nothing around for miles. Well, almost nothing. There is that one building. It looks like a mansion. You wouldn't think it was anything else. It's great out here, isn't it?
It's pretty nice. Yeah, it isn't home, but
I really like it here. And I've met so many new people. You know, if there's one thing I managed to learn here, is that you need as many friends as you can to get in life. A whole bunch of people to love. It makes everything so much easier to bear. And you might get hurt, sure, but that's just how life is. I guess to most people this is all extremely obvious, but it took me a long time to figure that out. At one point, I even thought I could make it through life alone. And maybe I could have made it alone, but I didn't have to. Grace showed me this. Grace taught me how sweet her life was when you had someone to share it with. But even after learning that, I was still cold and rude to people. I was cold and rude to people I worked with and to other patients in the hospital. I was like that with anyone other than Grace. That was no way to live. It was Anna who, in her own way, taught me that I had to change. One person to share life with is not nearly enough. It's like building a house with only a single thin wall. A house with only one wall. That's a metaphor I've heard used. I think it's a good one. If there's only one relationship in your life that really matters and something happens to that relationship, your whole life can crumble just like that. If I had known this from the start, things could have gone a lot better. But I didn't know it, so that's that. There is no use beating myself up over it. Not over that. I should be grateful instead. I don't think I'll ever thank you two enough.
thank us for what?
For helping me sort out my mess of life.
That's a strange way to describe what I did.
No, for real, I mean it. Thank you.
What's with that all of a sudden?
I just feel like saying it. We take a little break so I can stretch my leg. I massage my knee. It's starting to hurt a bit. I met someone new the other day, by the way. You know, honestly, I'm bad at meeting new people, at making friends. But I damn well try. I met a woman named Anne. Funny, right? I have to introduce you to her. I think you'd really get along.
A woman?
Hey, don't get jealous now.
I'm not.
There's no reason for you to be jealous of anyone, Grace. Are you, Anna? You're the most important people to me in the world. That's true, and the girls know it's true. They mean the world to me. I care about them and they care about me, and that's what truly matters. Jack, did you happen to be dreaming about what happened before? How'd you know these things?
Just a guess.
And it looked like you were having a nightmare.
Does this still bother you?
Of course it still bothers me. Everything that happened was my fault after all. Excuse me. Again with that.
Jack, do you think your new friends want to see you blame yourself? Do you think we want that? To see you in pain? You should let it go already.
No, I can't do that. Someone's got to take the blame. I will not allow a crime that horrible go unpunished. I can't let myself go blameless. So if no one else finds me guilty, I will find myself guilty. The world needs to be fair.
Then, I'm to blame as well. I did some disturbing things. Me too. If things had gone how I wanted, I would have done something really bad. So we shouldn't be forgiven either.
No, that's different. What I did was so much worse. For God's sake, you two, I killed people who were doing their best to help me. Your parents, Anna. If I don't feel guilty for that, what should anyone feel guilty for? I did something unforgivable. I deserve much more, much worse than just feeling guilty. Grace and Anna look at each other worried. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything stupid. If I thought there was no point in going on, if I thought we were beyond saving, I would have ended it all in that empty building.
You don't mean that.
The pain in my knees have spread upwards, my thigh is cramping. I sit down in the grass.
Your leg hurts?
Yeah.
Maybe that means it will rain soon.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Can I help?
It's fine. It'll pass.
You shouldn't be so selfish, Jack.
What? About my leg?
No, I'm not talking about that.
You say you can't forgive yourself for what you did, but you're only thinking of yourself. I know.
She's right. You're not thinking about how people around you feel.
I know. I know, but I just can't. You two, do you not feel bad about what you did or tried to do? Their eyes meet again.
Of course we feel bad. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. There's still plenty of bad feelings between us. How could there not be? But we both know what we need to do. We need to move on. Not to forget what happened, but to accept it and keep on living.
We haven't managed that yet, but at least we're trying.
So please, try with us. ...
Can I do that? Can I make myself throw away this awful weight? I'll try, okay? I can't say I'll do it, but I promise I will try.
Thank you. That's all we wanted to hear.
Now help me get up, will you?
You know, we were just talking about something, Anna and me, while you were asleep. We were saying how does someone just walking by we would look totally carefree.
No kidding. I must have heard you in my sleep. I was thinking the same thing.
It's true. You managed to make it out of that mess without any real scars to show for it. I mean, that's your leg, but...
Don't worry, it'll heal too.
So, if you go by that, there's a reason why our spirits wouldn't heal either. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Don't you think so too? And don't you think it would be nice?
Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice.
It's not the most exciting thing to look forward to, but it really would be nice.
You know what? Screw excitement. I've had enough of that. Give me a plain old boring life.
Anna laughs. I feel the same way. I'm so much more at peace now without all that excitement. Yeah, I get it too.
Let's go then. I take the girls by their hands.
Huh? Where are we going?
What do you mean? We've got boring, happy lives to look forward to. I take a few grand steps forward. My leg cramps up again, sending me tumbling to the ground.
Jack, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Laughter spills out of me. I'm not hurt at all, but I had such a dumb fall that I can't help but laugh. The girls see I'm okay, so they laugh a little too. Seeing them happy warms my heart, and at that moment I've made my decision. I told them I would try to stop blaming myself, but I didn't truly mean it. I mostly said it because they wanted me to say it. But now I'm sure I'll do anything to make them happy. To make them happy, I'll stop myself from being miserable if I can. No, I know I can do it. I'll do it for them, I'll shake off this weight, and I'll be happy. I think I've stumbled upon something incredible. I found myself a life worth living. Aw, that was a nice little ending. And I'm glad I didn't, I went with my gut and didn't kill either of them. But I just wanted to say thank you to Andy Church for, making this game, and for Tan for doing all the art. I really enjoyed this. Doing the voices was fun. A little bit of jokes I threw in there was nice. But this was it was a really interesting story. And like up until the last few moments of like, oh, holy crap, Anna's when he killed the parents, I was pretty convinced that she did. Until, because it's like as I was saying Jack's dialogue, I was kind of like, what if we did it? You know. Thank you for reading. Thank you for making it. But we wrapped this up almost perfectly. It just hit 11:21, and that's the end of Killer Love. Man, I'm gonna have to send out a tweet about what to do next for for the next series. But put down below if you have any suggestions for what our Monday series should be. Preferably any sort of indie games. The one I'm thinking about doing right now are up next. I'll review when I tweet it out. Because for now I want the appreciation to go to Andy Church and his team for making this amazing little visual novel. Go follow him on Twitter. I'll try and put that in the description. Hell, I should have been doing that for all of these. But his Twitter will definitely be in the description as well as itch.io. And I can't wait to see what he does next. So, as always, stay kind, be awesome, tip your witches a heck of a whole lot, and I'll be seeing all of y'all next time. Stay safe.